Shamanics is in the house! Holy shit! Hey, Jesse!
It's been a very long time since you've seen around. I wanna die. Shamanics in the house, Jesse in the house. We're gonna pump the funk. I'm gonna pump the funk with my friends here.
It's pop, 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 pop. Pump it, baby. Oh, pump it, baby. 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 I want to pump it now, bitch. Pump it, baby. 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 pump it, baby.
Oh, baby.
Pump it, baby. Pump it, baby. Pump it, baby. Oh, pump it, baby. Pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it now. You need to pump it now. I don't see enough. I don't see enough pump in the chat. You need to pump in the chat right now. If you don't pump in the chat, we're gonna end the stream. If you don't pump in the chat, we're gonna end the stream. We're gonna end the stream. You need to pump right now. We're gonna end the stream. You need to pump right now. We're gonna end the stream. You need to pump right now. We're gonna end the stream. You need to pump right now. We're gonna end the stream. You need to pump right now. We're gonna end the stream. You need to pump right now. We're gonna end the stream. You need to pump right now. We're gonna end the stream. You need to pump right now. Oh baby, oh, Jess is pumping, it's pumping. Oh, Jess is pumping, Jess is pumping. Jess is pumping, what you pumping? I like the way you pumping, babe. I like the way you pumping now. I like the way you pumping. I need to know now. Jesse, what you pumping, baby? I need to know, right? Are you pumping in the plane or pumping in the plane? Jesse's pumping, the hostess is pumping in the plane. Everybody's pumping in the plane right now. Put your cocaine right, you're pumping in the plane. Pumping, baby. Pumping now. I want to fly upside down while pumping the hostess, baby. Oh.
Attention, this is Captain talking. We are all on turbulence because of too much pumping. Please fasten your seatbelt and prepare to be fucked up by the hostess on Hazel number 1.
Pumping upside down.
We're flying and pumping and flying right now.
It's written by the regulation.
We're flying upside down and pumping alright.
Oh yeah.
I don't care if we die tonight. We just need to pump all day, all night.
Everybody to the safe exit, safe exit. Everybody to the safe exit, safe exit. Everybody to the safe exit, safe exit. Please follow the signs for the next fucking round.
We don't have the parachute. We don't have it. We have the condoms right here. We can use it as a parachute. Go inside the condom. Go inside right now. Go it now. We got the parachute of sex. Yeah.
lifting 100 pounds, oh yeah, 100 pounds. Each arm too is gonna weight lifting. Oh baby, come on now, baby's gonna roll now on the gym. He's trying to check. Oh baby, come on here, my name is Shamanic. Do you know Loop Connection? Oh, you don't know it. Baby, listen to it and we gonna pump. So Jesse, we send you the gift, man, for $1,000. I wrote to you yesterday, we shipped it. It's 2 packages, you will get it the 1st or 2nd of May. And thank you, man, for the real support here. Now we're gonna pump a little bit harder. Do your workout!
one day he will stream on his own while I'll be on my retirement in Albania.
Man, you don't remember, but I already did that in the past.
Albania funk retirement with the chicks, Albanian chicks, Albanian funk retirement. I'm gonna do all the beach, Albanian funk retirement. I'm not gonna play anymore. Frank's gonna do all the I don't wanna work anymore, baby. I'm gonna travel to Albania and get some blonde chick, yeah. I'm gonna get to the beach with her. I'm gonna pump her, yeah. I'm the master of pumping now. I don't do fun no more. Frankie's gonna play every day. I'm gonna take all the money and live in Albania, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. a bar above me, and the more it gets green, the more I happy, and the more Frank can go home without going on feet. Otherwise he's gonna get on car if you pay for the gas. Maybe.
stay on my mind. Think I want you all the time. Taking it through your bell.
Now dance, baby, dance, feel that rhythm in your pants, pants. Now dance, baby, dance, dance, dance. Now dance, baby,
I was
dance, feel
thinking
that
something
rhythm in
different.
your pants.
your big boobs. I don't care like your big butts. I don't care like your bold jobs. All I want is low taxes, low taxes. Oh yeah! All right! Oh yeah! No taxation! No taxation! Oh yeah! I don't care you lollipop. I don't care you got the butt. I don't care if you give blowjobs. All I want is low taxes, low taxes, low taxes. Oh yeah. Low taxes, low taxes, low taxes. Taxation!
Oh, Frankie's gonna play forever now. He's gonna play forever now. I don't care if his tongue can't do it anymore. I don't care. He's gonna play forever. He's condemned to death to play forever. He's gonna do a lake inside my house. Oh, Frank, blow it, man. Blow it, man. You need to blow it, man. Blow it now, baby. Come on now. Blow it, man. You need to blow it, baby. Oh, baby, blow it now, baby. Oh, blow it, man. The best blow in the world. It's coming right to you. Look that blowing, man. You can do it, man. I want devo rifarlo perché stavo parlando. We want a close up on the 1, 2, 8. to stream. You need to find myself to cry. I want it Laura before I die. You feeling alright? I'm not feeling too good myself, no. Yes, I'm feeling alright. I'm not feeling too good myself, no. Everybody. I can't have it. Too much funk here. You know when you slow down the tempo and you keep grooving and grooving and grooving and grooving. Oh baby, I can feel it, baby. I can shake, and I'm feeling all right, baby. Feeling all right. Feeling all right. Oh no, I'm not feeling too good myself, no. Oh, everybody! I forgot the key room. What is the key room? Oh, I remember. It's something like 16, 12. But that's a code to my heart. I go 1, 6, 1, 2. A star. I go 16, 12. But that's a code to my heart. I want a 1, 6, a 1, 6. Oh, baby, God, man, it's all ba 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 ba. Is the funky duck, is the first to leave, is the funky duck. If you're over teen, is the funky duck. Thinking about teen,
Yeah, it's a funky duck.
it's a nobody where.
It's a funky duck.
The women don't know where.
It's a funky duck.
I don't give a shit,
It's a funky duck.
because it ain't no duck, it's a funky duck, baby.
shaking it, breaking down, shaking it, breaking down, shaking it, breaking down, shaking it, breaking down, shaking it, breaking it down, shaking it round, throwing out, shaking to the ground, breaking it down, shaking it round, throwing out, shaking to the ground, breaking it down, shaking it round,
think it's time, man. We can go fuck ourselves. I invoke the power of tribal need into this stream for the last song. If you enjoyed the stream, give a like, share with your friend, and donate at bit.ly/loopconnection. This is Frank, this is Miki. Everything here is played live. It's not playback, it's not edited, it's not polished. We don't have the light, we don't have the nice wall behind us, we don't have 300 million guitars, but it's pure, it's groove, and it's human. Thank you. This is so fucking good.
Thank you very much, Jesse.
Thank you for the fucking good. And not the good,
But
the
good,
fucking
the fucking
good. So guys, that was the last song
Yeah,
for this year.
man, it's been a long. No, it's been a long week. We are fucking tired.
Yeah, it's 12:38 here in Italy. Frank needs to go home, otherwise his fiancée is gonna call me and put a mop inside my ass.
Which is not a good.
Good idea, not a
No,
good
no,
idea.
It's not a good idea.
He's gonna pump the mop, you know.
No, man. You know what? Never more live streams on Friday because on Friday we are fucking tired, man. No
you
more
are
streams.
tired, man.
Huh?
You are tired.
I know you spend the day looking into bitcoins
I
and
don't-
fucking girls, so you're not tired. I know about
Man,
that.
fucking girls is a job, you know.
Oh yeah,
should
because
get-
you're paid for that.
I should get paid for that.
You should get paid.
I
for
should get paid. So, guys, what do you say right before the stream that we got into the Champions League? What?
that. No.
Are we gonna talk? Oh,
Man, no,
if
no.
we talk about soccer, the counter is gonna pump.
Yeah, that was what we noticed the last day. I was talking about the fact that. What?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
talking about the fact about the fuck.
I was playing cards on Wednesday. I was at this tournament of Magic because I'm a fucking nerd and I play Magic. The guy in front of me was all on the game. I thought he was very concentrated on the game. And at one point, he just stood up on the chair and said, "Yeah, it's a goal! He
It's a goal."
scored!" He was watching the game of the International Milano while playing cards with me, and I said, "What the fuck, man? How can you spend the whole night watching a soccer game while you're playing cards with friends? How can
Exactly.
you do that?"
Fucking soccer. It ruined the world. And it also ruined my glasses. Look at that.
Why?
at that.
Now I wanna know the story. How did you?
The
broke your
story is
glasses?
that I was hiding in my closet and I break the glasses by purpose so that people can donate right now.
For a new pair of sunglasses.
No, this is like $300 million worth it. As you can see, it goes. Look at that.
That is the most expensive
look,
pair
what?
of sunglasses.
Boom.
Because they're magical
Boom.
glasses. You know
Boom.
what? Do you remember those times when you could buy those X-ray glasses on the magazine? They sent you the X-ray glasses you could see women naked. Do you remember those times? Maybe you
remember
are
the
too
time-
young for that.
I
maybe.
remember the time where women had the vagina and not the dick. Yeah, I remember.
Oh shit! Do you have to talk about that? Do you really,
No,
really
we're not
have
gonna
to talk
talk
about that?
No, guys, thank you for watching.
Yeah, this is the end of it.
I think this is the end. I mean, 1 hour and 37.
That's
For
why I'm
free.
so fucking tired.
Free stream, 1 hour and 37.
Yeah.
Man, I told you, we should we should get on the fucking couch
Yeah.
and talk about nothing.
Nothing.
And if someone donates, we're gonna play one song.
One song.
And we got a timer of 3 minutes. After
You-
the timer expires, if you want us to keep playing, you need to keep the timer goes up and up after donation after donation.
You know, there's a name for that. It's OnlyFans. They already invented it, and they usually don't play songs. They just show their vagina or a part of their feet.
I don't. Man, do you think if I had a vagina, I would have played the guitar? No fucking
That's
way.
all the story
No
of the book.
fucking way, man.
Next life, we reborn women with
Guys,
big boobs.
if
and we
you
just
donate
stand-
$20,000, we're gonna transplant some boobs.
This Hurricane Knox saying the good old
The
days,
good
but we
old-
don't know if this is referring to the good old days of the X-ray glasses of the good old days of people showing the vagina and feet on the
Or the
couch.
good old days when train arrives on time, you know.
We got that old saying here in Italy. The good old days when trains were always on time.
He also did something good.
Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah. We're not talking about the Pope.
If I had a vagina, I'd play the vagina. Exactly, man.
Ah,
What? It's an instrument. Like,
no, the real instrument is the cock because you can blow on it.
yeah.
What you do with the vagina? You string the vagina.
You know, it's like a guitar. You know, sometimes you just do the movement.
The girls really.
It's like the bass, you know, finger picking, finger picking,
That's
man.
more like it. That's more like it.
It's finger picking, man.
Finger picking.
Then you can slap it also.
Man, next time you go with a girl,
And also
slap on it.
you can tap in it. You can
Call me when you start slapping on her. I wanna hear the sounds that she makes.
slap the vagina. That's it. You know, I had some of my female friends to listen to our pump song. Someone got, oh yeah, really enjoy, really dig it. Some other girls, man, you're too vulgar for me.
Really?
What do you want, man? Do you want the prince? Man, I already got the sky the sky prince, you know?
Yeah, you are a prince. You're a prince of the fucking kingdom.
Yeah.
Which fucking is the name, a kingdom is the surname, the fucking kingdom.
Exactly. Legendary song. So guys,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna write to the CEO of Reddit and say, hey man, why the fuck did you close the AirPun stream, man?
She just wants to pump,
I
but
was
she's
making.
embarrassed.
It was like it's a gold mine, you know. And I was digging the gold mine, and someone just said, "Hey, you can't dig the gold mine anymore, man."
This is becoming just a meme. Every time we find some way of becoming famous on the internet, they just shut down the shit.
She just wants the pump.
But she's embarrassed.
You know, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I think we should go. 6
Yeah.
people. You know, when you talk, the people
About football, vagina, and what's the other one?
money,
Money. Taxes.
taxes,
Taxes.
money, vagina.
And football.
And
If
football.
you keep repeating that, it's just like, you know, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. If you repeat 3
Football,
times.
vagina, money, pizza. Football, money, vagina, pizza.
Football, money, vagina, pizza,
I'm not gonna.
football, money,
I'm not
vagina,
gonna.
pizza.
I'm not gonna play a song.
We are too tired for that. No, really. It's something like
It's
11
11
p.m. here.
It's 11.
Time to go.
The police is waiting for you.
Man, next time they're gonna stop me. I'm gonna call you on the phone and say you're my pusher.
You're gonna
I'm
stream.
waiting for you.
You're gonna stream.
Yeah, that's the time they got me arrested, really. No, it's time to go. Thank you very much, guys. My name is Frank. This is
Oh!
Miki. Hey.
Happy Easter, guys.
Yeah. This
Go eat the Lamb of God, please. And then sacrifice him for your stomach.
Okay.
What you would do?
For your tummy.
Yeah.
Your tummy.
Yeah, man. What's wrong with eating some lamb? Man,
As long as it's not the real Lamb of God, man, you know.
man, it's just a metaphor. Come on.
Call it.
Do you think it's worse to say pump or the Lamb of God?
I don't really know.
Maybe
man.
if we pump.
No.
No. Okay, guys. See ya.
See ya.
Oh. Happy Easter. Exactly. He wrote it in.
No, man, you cannot write that.
Why not? Man,
It's a blasphemy.
it's not a fucking blasphemy.
It is. It is indeed. Come on. They shut down channels on YouTube for much less than that.